What's up, guys? This is Tyler from Tilo Gaming. Today will be my first actual video on the channel, and it's going to be the in-depth episode 1. It's not going to be like the normal in-depth video where I'm actually going over the gameplay, but I do want to talk about choosing the right loadout based upon your situation, what game type you're playing, and your personal playstyle. So very quickly, this gameplay is on Zavod 311. I'm using the MP7. And I'm attacking on rush. So choosing your loadout, it's something that I see people get wrong so often. It just takes a little bit of time thinking just before the game and picking it right so that you're not going to get frustrated with what gun you're using. So the first step is choosing the right class. Really, this one is personal preference, but there are some don'ts to do, like don't pick Recon on Domination of Operation Locker. Just not a good choice. You don't want to be sniping. It may be your favorite gun, but you don't need to use it every single time. So you also want to think about what's around you. If you're playing Conquest and there's a lot of vehicles, you're going to want to probably choose Engineer so you can have a Smosh, Raw, whatever, to take that vehicle out. If you're playing Attacking on Rush, you might want to use Assault so that you can have the defibs so that you can revive your teammates, which is a big part of the game. So think about what game type you're playing, what type of situations you're going to be running into as it goes for picking your class. The main thing though is mostly personal preference. What do you feel like using? Once you get to that, choose quickly in your mind, what gun do you want to use? What kind of engagements are you going to be coming into? Are you think you're going to go into some short-range engagements, a lot of long-range engagements? Depends on the map, the game type. So, for example, if I'm playing on Golmud Railroad, I don't want to use the FAMAS because that's really not going to do anything for the long-range engagements I know I'm going to be encountering. Better pick would probably be like the M416, the SAR-21. Those are both good guns at long range. So keep in mind what class and what gun you want to pick. Now, not only, once you have the gun, you want to really focus on attachments, because I know I'm guilty of it, but I just throw on the gun and roll with whatever I have on it. And a lot of times I'll get into a situation, say on Operation Locker, where I go outside and flank around and there's 10 enemies, and of course I don't have a suppressor on, so I maybe kill 2 of them and they all turn around and kill me. So keep in mind what map you're on and how you're going to play it, and pick your attachments in that way. Now, another very helpful tip would be to go to this wonderful website called simthic.com. The link will be in the description. They also have an app on the Android and I think the iPhone. So check that out. It'll give you detailed stats about every gun. I use it most for the recoil patterns, just so if I can see, this has a big side-to-side recoil, I'll put on the compensator, or this has a very high first shot multiplier, I think I'm going to throw on the angled foregrip. So go to simthic.com and look at those stats real close, decide what you want to use, because everybody just goes right away into the match, picks their gun, and just runs around. And it's not a good idea. You want to really be thinking about what kind of engagements you're coming into, what you want to put on your gun. As for sights, I normally recommend just a no zoom RDS, but if you really like ACOGs, I don't recommend it, but because if you come across somebody up close, it's going to be much harder to find them and to acquire them in your sights as opposed to a red dot sight, a Cobra, or a Coyote. So that's a personal preference obviously, but I'd recommend just a normal RDS. Think about what type of engagements you're coming into. Think about the map, the game type. Keep these things in mind. Pick your gun right, choose your class right, and you're going to have a much better time. Now the final thing I want to touch on is after you've got this all going for you, pick a gadget that's going to work. So here is a perfect example. I'm getting shot by this guy. I know my MP7 isn't going to do a thing for me. I'm going to pull out my Straw, which is highly recommended, and shoot it at him. He's long range. Bam. He's dead. There's no chance for him. So pick your gadgets that are going to complement your gun, as well as your sidearm, which will complement. So if I'm using the MP7, which is good at close range, I might want to use a longer range pistol, maybe like the compact 45, something like that that'll work at long range. If I'm using the SAR, which is a good long range weapon, maybe my sidearm will be a G18, so I can pick people off really nice and easy at close range. So keep these things in mind and complement and balance your loadout to the point that works on the map, the game type, and you will seriously be doing so much better if you're just taking that time, maybe 15 seconds at the beginning of the game, to pick the loadout that's working perfectly for you. So that's all I got for now. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway next video, so subscribe for that. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having a good day. See you later. Bye.